Last episode, the team have pulled the party together and travelled to the positive energy plane. Now that they've got their wits about them and how to move around in subjective gravity, they continue on, Desayeus leading them with his soul totem, guiding them to the Bastion of Unborn souls. While the group are floating there, Nurn grabs their attention as he got something to say.
The balance of law and chaos is at risk, and I must admit something that you may find unpleasant. But you must promise to hear me out if we are to restore the balance. It is true that Amiral is one aspect of the Demagogon, one of his heads. And my master, Hethredar, is the other. Hethredar understands that the fabric of the multiverse will be lessened if the Demagogon becomes essentially one being itself too. This would be true whether Amiral or Hethredar somehow managed to slay the other. Hethredar knows that to prune one head of the Demagogon the great Lord of Chaos will lessen the resolve of chaos in the multiverse, and thus seeks to prevent this current situation. Thus, we can work together, defeat Ashardalon, and see to it that we cease to feed on the life force. Moreover, it will end the beating of the stolen demonic heart, and no longer be a prize for Amiral to gain. I hope that despite our differences, we can temporarily work together for a common cause.
And with that, Nurn shifts into his true form of a deaf salad. The PCs respond to Nurn in a way that makes all game masters question, why do they bother? Ben says, "Oh Nurn, good to see you with us still. I was wondering if you were around." Gazza responds with,
"Oh yeah, Nurn, you've been with us the whole time? I forgot about you."
The group seem to accept Nurn and continue on. The group are falling in the direction they believe they should be travelling, guided by Desayeus, when just coming into the Ep's vision is a humongous snowflake made of crystal. It has multiple branches and span off for further than that can be seen. It can be assumed this thing is miles long, and the group fall around it for a while to get an idea of its size and dimensions. It must be miles big and hundreds of feet wide. They circle round to the centre, where they find a large, flat plateau, backed by a large crystal door. Out there on the plateau is a gargantuan, metal spider-like creature with cleaver-like claws, and floating around it are a motley group of fiendish creatures. All the creatures wear a blindfold too, and strangely clicking bracelets, which underneath weep blood and ichor. There looks to be about 6 demons and this large spidery creature. The team move in and attack. Defeating the demons, Desayeus then uses his soul totem and gains access. The crystal gate opens, allowing the group to move in. As they're moving in, they turn behind them. They can see 3 Balors coming their way. They quickly push through and allow the gate to close, separating the 2 groups. But now they find in front of them more creatures. These look like they're half dragon and ready for a fight. Bye.